What's going on, guys? It's Alex, and in today's video I want to show you how you can get wedding photography leads every single day for your wedding photography business. I work with wedding photographers, typically for SEO, social, and Google Ads, but these are the four best ways, the most reliable ways. This is exactly what you should be focusing on if you're a wedding photography business and you want to grow and just stay busy with regular leads. Keep in mind, this is going to depend on your area. If you're in a small town, there's a lot less leads coming in and more competition than if you're in somewhere like, Miami or Houston, but you should still be applying these. If you're not applying them, or if you're only applying a few of them, you're leaving a lot of leads on the table, and I will go through why and how you can get started and the importance behind each of these. They are ranked, I guess, in order of importance from how easy it is and how reliable it is for how to get leads, and also what you should be focusing on first. But let me just go through this right now. So looking at this, you've got Google Business Profiles. All of you guys should have one. If not, you need to make one immediately. You've got social, organic, and paid. You should be running social media. You should be spending a lot of time on social media, and you should also be running paid ads on social media, Facebook, Instagram. Fantastic for wedding photography. You should be running Google Ads, right? That's a no-brainer if you want regular, high-quality leads coming in for your wedding photography business. If you want to stay busy, Google Ads is the best thing, is the best way for that. And if you want long organic leads, long-term, SEO is a must, and I'll show you why all of these are important. So, in an area like Miami, if somebody searches Miami wedding photography, right, you have Google Ads at the top. You have got 4 Google Ads listings, right? Most people, the majority of people searching for a service specifically like this are going to click on one of these links, right? Especially if they are optimized. Check out my video on how to structure your Google Ads for your wedding photography business. And if you need help with Google Ads, if you need help with lead generation, if you need help with SEO, anything like that for your wedding photography business, click the link down below, book a call with me. Happy to answer any questions you might have about getting leads, about growing, about Google Ads, anything like that. And of course, see if there's any opportunity to work together to get you more leads for your wedding photography business. Click the link below, book a call with me, and let's talk. Anyways, as you can see here, I switched for Miami wedding photographer. There's a Jacksonville wedding photographer ad. None of these even mention Miami, which is hilarious, right? It just goes to show you your competition still has no idea what they're doing. So for any search, right, you have 4 different ad listings, and we can just add that here, right? You've got 4 ad listings before you get down to Google Business Profiles. And here we have 3 Google Business Profiles, right? So you have now 7 spots that someone else, one of your competitors, is going to show up on Google if you're not running ads and if you don't have a Google Business Profile. Now, with Google Business Profiles, it's tricky. The way these work, the way these show is a few different ways. It's by proximity. So somebody searching, for example, in Virginia Gardens is way more likely to see Google Business Profiles closer to them, especially if they're at home on their mobile phone, than they are to see just kind of, the best, for example, the best rated Google Business Profiles. But Google will also throw in some of the better ones. So, bells and whistles photography. They've got, they're probably not going to be the closest to most people in Miami, but they're still going to show up regularly. And the way that works, the way Google Business Profiles work, the way that you can get reviews regularly or the way that you can show up and get leads regularly is by focusing on getting as many reviews as you can, as often as you can. That is one of the biggest ranking factors when it comes to Google Business Profiles. So if you can, have your business name or have wedding photography as your service in your business name, so you can add it to your business. You can add it to Google Business Profile, your GBP, just like this one. And also try to get as many reviews as you can. So get regular reviews as often as you can. That is one of the biggest ranking factors beyond proximity. And of course, interact on your profile. If people leave reviews mentioning your wedding photography, that is also super helpful. But that is just the strategy to move forward with your Google Business Profile. Finally, or not finally, but then you have organic results. And this is where social plays into your strategy for lead gen. So of course you want to go ahead and get listed on The Knot. You want to get listed on Wedding Wire, stuff like that. But if you scroll down past the organic listings, you have this guy, Miami wedding photographer. He's ranking organically on Google for his social media account. You have Sinai Aguiar, right, also ranking. And beyond that, you just have vendor pages. So out of the entire list of results here for everything, right, all of these businesses for wedding photography, there's just 2 organic, right? And I could just type this in here. There's just 2 organic websites, that are, 2 websites that are showing up organically, right? Let's get rid of this. 2 organic, and that is these 2. Michelle Gonzalez and Carolina Guzik Photography. Thankfully, both of these can be outranked, right? These aren't the strongest domains, so it is possible to outrank them with SEO. But this just goes to show you, out of all the spaces, right? There's 10 organic listings, there's 3 Google Business Profiles, and there's 4 Google Ads. So out of 17 spots, just 2 of them are people that are ranking organically with SEO. And this also takes quite a bit of time to actually start ranking and actually showing up on the first page. So if you were to start a wedding photography business today and you did want to show up in Miami, the best way to go about it is to start running ads and start running paid social as well. So run ads on social media, on Facebook, on Instagram. Run Google Ads, because you will show up at the very top of the results. And as you can see here, your competitors have no idea what they're doing. Work on optimizing so number 2, work on optimizing your social media profiles, specifically Instagram, right? Because as you can see here in Miami, for example, you do have these 2 listings, these 2 Instagram profiles being listed as Miami Wedding Photographer. Add Miami Wedding Photographer in your title. Great way to show up. And also, one thing I forgot to add actually is if you do also want to get leads regularly, make sure you sign up for the wedding directories, right? Because as you can see here from Miami Wedding Photographer, the websites that are ranking are The Knot, Wedding Wire, you have down here Weezori, Party Slate, right, for vendors. So many different vendors, so many different directories, and that if you're not listed on these, and you can optimize your profile on these platforms as well. If you are not listed on these, you are also missing out on a ton of leads. So what does all this actually cost, right? This is completely free, right? Google Business Profile, completely free. Social organic is free unless you have it managed. Paid, $5 to $10 a day is a really good start. Google Ads, again, $10, $20, $30 per day. Really good start, depending on how aggressive you are, depending on how quickly you want to grow your business, how many leads you need. SEO, very expensive, but more of an upfront cost. It's kind of one and done apart from links. If you were wanting to get into building links for your wedding photography business, you do need to build citations, but again, that is also one and done. Don't let anybody trick you and tell you otherwise. Don't let anybody tell you that you need to be writing blog posts every month, and there's no need to pay monthly for SEO beyond just kind of a 1 or 2 or 3 month upfront implementation and optimization of your site. I would recommend getting that done on an hourly basis, right? So having somebody bill you per hour to do that. You just pay up front, super easy. Do not pay monthly for SEO. And then, of course, go ahead and get listed on wedding directories. If you do all this, not a whole lot of work, right? Especially if you're just starting out, to get started on any of these platforms, maybe a day or 2 to really get everything going. But over time, this will get you photography leads for your wedding photography business every single day without a doubt. Right, and again, this costs money, but with how things are structured now, apart from referrals, it's pay to play, especially in this space. Very competitive, very big margins. So it does make sense to to go through and work on getting all of these implemented. By the way, if you did make it this far, thank you for watching. If you need help with your social, with your paid social or Google Ads or even SEO, if you just need help getting wedding photography leads for your business and you want to grow, click the link below, book a call with me. I'm happy to take a look at your current strategy, any of your ad campaigns, social campaigns, answer any questions you might have about lead gen, about marketing, about growing your wedding photography business, and of course, seeing if there is any opportunity to work together to get you more leads for your wedding photography business. As always, you guys, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.